Little chug, yo today, he fully had a new chug, this is what my bro, he just had a new kid, his name is Han, weighed in at 6'6", or maybe 6'4", I don't know, at the phone when you're scared, when he weighed in, so, today, I seen your chug for the first time, seen him score, only made me score, doing it with that, don't speak how we speak, but say yes, it's the age of tree, then we laugh, look at him short, like the game of ball. Mine's going off the wall, but then he calls, just like there's a yard, you had it, so yard. You're my kid, I'm a walk on the foot, we can share, that's on the fair. I love it when I see you small when I see you small, my bro, sure. Even when you wake up, look, you never cry. Love it when I see you small, my bro, sure. My bro, sure.
Yeah. Right as a rock from this society, we're in this run by money and hate. No support, nobody wants to see no one to break. How am I to succeed with all the shit on me plate? See most of the people fucking hate and then they tell me to have faith. As I read between the lines, they can deep in me mind and try to find the answer behind the bad point. We need to take a minute and take a look at the truth. We're living in a generation of the wasted youth. It's the lack of guidance, yeah, that's the cause for the violence. See, for these kids, no, nothing in their life seems to brighten. They're fucked over by the schools, and when life just fucking fighting. I look at the future and it's all the fucking frightened. The politics don't give a rat's for sending on the fucking tax. In this trap that we're caught through the battle that we fought. In this world today it's like segregation. We're living in the generation of desolation. The people are surrounded by our destiny patience. All they care for is popularity and reputation. We live in the remains of a fucking segregation. We're living in the generation of desolation. Yeah.
The next moment so anticipated, never did a day to live in the way that you have created. Brain is rated with impulses and souls and indulgences, culminating into symbols, symbols, animal instincts, not a second for reflection. Every amateur infection, petrified perception, populating popular projection, participating, paper-waiting, probable possession, insatiable behavior, craving personal progression. Every step is left and left and undetected. While you slept, you disconnected, disrespect your imperfection. To you, Jason Lewis is the base to what is prudent. The race is seeking new, inescapable looping. The use of jurisprudence, new recruitment is a nuisance. That is presence of acceptance, correction is a nuisance. No movement to lose, all of that which you approve. No longer fluent, an excuse that is both city or views now. Watch the satisfaction, no attempted interaction. As a passion and a past, configure actions, action.
The four piece again, really rich, yeah. Doesn't expect the unexpected, make the unexpected expected. Doesn't expect the unexpected, make the unexpected expected. Yeah, so that doesn't expect the unexpected, make the unexpected expected. And doesn't expect the unexpected, make the unexpected expected. Yeah. Assuming evolution is correct, if humans went extinct, you get hit. Another species as intelligent as humans will exist. What do you think, huh? So put your hand on that dashboard, in that crash course, to the subtle thoughts. We can solve up the sound of our doors, or we can form a red joint to a white part and it's like talk, or we can talk true, we could walk with you on the road at the stars and find out who you really are. And who you really are, cause I don't think you know who she really is, cause I don't think she knows where she's gone. I don't think she knows who she really is, cause I don't think she knows where she's gone. On the road back at the stars and find out who you really are, who you really are. Touchdown at the bench, a touchdown at the bench, yeah. There's son of the warmth of your skin. I need your love right now, but don't feel too good, let me begin. I had to fight with your mom for the first time in quite a month, what the fuck? Right in front of the sun's eyes, missed that chance to knock under the sunrise. On another day, I feel the same, I just born in that thing called a losing game. Drew the bed of my son, drew the bed of your mom, and she carried you for 9 months long. Got destroyed, got the smart, be that king for my only choice. Said I love her when I see you smart. Got destroyed, got the smart, be that king for my only choice. Love her when I see you smart, love her when I see you smart. Said I'm small when I see you small, a little short. Even when you wake at night, you never cry. I love her when I see you smart. Yeah, PCM at the 4 mini rich. compatible. Shake of a building while you're coming across as possible. Casual, laugh of believing. On massive being a people blazing, even your ma's believing. Releasing the scene and living nothing but retreating. Heavy breathing to the masses, yourself will be revealing. Or just know what I'm doing, just overdoing. Just in the news and all of this that they are losing. It's toxic, we're torn at the hot spit. Got sick and expected the young people with snubs. Fucking torn with dropping, while you know it's stopping. Who got pissing the bloods, where they built the blocks. And it changed history and now the books are picture me and my voice went now. But now all of those mysteries. I know you listen to orders, I just be good feeling more than any is focus. Is a plan is to use me as a meat shield and leave me as dead as the memory as it is. I'm not okay with that. Good luck explaining that to me when you're the one that over the same. I'm your sister at the woods, oh, fuck's sake. Fucking something else out there, quick, one more thing, go on. Sorry, your voice up. Right, those playing Costello in the building. Fuck's sake, right. Fucking hell, it's right. It's not true until the bullets pass through me. No hands lost down the rubber blade and knew me. Couldn't see me doing front wheelies. Haven't cut the fucking thing. These fucking children shouldn't bring me. Or maybe give up backstage. If we don't, we'll stab you with plastic. Look at half lane. Fat country with the mates and the badges. Fleece the bike and a putting blades in the horizons. I couldn't give a rat's where you come from. Where they come from, young ones are the ones you run from. Taking into it, next thing you know, your ex is on the missions of going to because of the broken door exit. Fuck that, I'm not going to be dealing with that. If we're the support the children, get back dealing with that. But I sit back, fade away and start slagging bills. Right through the steel again, son. Touch the avenue with the youth. Coming with the children and new shots. He's a one of the few guts. Look if you're seeing people pocket the game was game. I'll be winning it, astounding. Goes with the blade, I'll be swinging it around them. Not bailing on this, so got Scott aiming on this. Objective for your boards, I'll be not shaming on this. Being nuts, framing on this, been sure you didn't feel the terror feels to be in suit. Overridden guilt, that's a thing I had to go through on a daily basis. You'll choose the lads on the same writing. Greatness the thing I'm gonna aim for. What you want fame for? Give me a proof for the stain is what I'm in the fucking game for. All I fucking do and try to beat to get in scars sweet. When the draws real doors, we wanna treat to cause sweet. When the coin moves out with scarf, you say, yo. I'm a quality chef. I'm a quality chef. They food go on me. If you fuck with me, I think you eat food every day. Hey. I'm red, I'm orange, and I'm blue, and I'm purple. I'm not just a fucking rapper, I'm a ninja turtle. I'm the type of rapper that doesn't like to be ignored. I walk around the streets and I carry a big sword. I don't hang with rappers, I hang with ninjas. I'll open up your skin like a lotus syringes and I'll cut you up like cheese, cheddar. So I guess from that point of view, I'm also a shredder. So let me tell you about my adventures. I'm a superhero team, a one-man Avengers. I'm just one guy, I'm only Mark. I'm like Iron Man, like Tony Stark. And if I had a flag that I was wrapped in, it would be American and I'd be the captain. And this song may seem like an insane dream that will happen when you step inside of the mainstream. Cause I'm always looking for better stuff. I'm like Michael Jackson, I won't stop till I get enough. And I'm the type of rapper people like to rock with. Cause when I'm on the stage I bring some chocolate. I got the kind of looks that can drop cars. So when I'm on the mic, yo, I drop bars. Yeah, I'm reaching out with the wrong breath. Shook shit from beneath the snow. Flesh shake, stretch, both that missing levels, but on the road. Grasp the utmost. Twist of fate to make my soul aware. I'm dwelling on to throw to control. I'm trying to walk in there. I can't be trusting in those states. Make my spirits quick. It's for the boy that notion. Oh no, I take the suffocate. Yeah, without the joy in there. Where I had to burn you. Try to spark the flame, and then that flame will burn you. And yeah, it's what I'm saying. It's very you. Rock system. Love hearts eternity. Regenerate some serenity. I'm kicking down the doors of destiny to let my purpose do. Simple, that's the danger. Room rooted in some version. Beat the meaning, but speak the freedom, but speak the moment, speech flip. But I
manifest the stress. Won't be feeling like they can't repress. Fake shows the dark, see the zone. We can be possessed. I'll take the core with no regrets. But they get no message. Yeah, make some fucking noise in there. Fucking solid shit. What? Hey, no, guy ain't on the box. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I remember she was pushing my hand. Said she gotta go get some new life plans. The fucking was thinking to the gang. You can't understand the thought slam, man. I did not lie, I'm a Jew. I just fit right in the room. You expect to respect what you do. Ooh, you couldn't walk around to save my shoes. But I already ain't on my feet. But now it's the feet and the feet and the climb too steep. But the field and it's reaching the feet. Hell come see. I found what I seek for the speak. I'm just trying to bring it elevated, educate the represent the business. So we benefits, drinking on the precedent, the premises of medicine, especially the evidence. That don't rest me, walks up to the recipe. The difference of them still impressing me. I'm just trying to be me when I see where I'm precious feeling. Never blend up when I don't get those terms that never headed in the crooked world. However, shit lasts forever. You do so much, remember. Don't be confused, best recognize real no imposter. Yeah, can you listen to the definition, proposition hidden in this author? Yeah, I'm pulling on top with the talkers, but left on walk with the walkers. These attacks their months, they were brawlers. But now they're all rock point colors like fucked up, man. Fall out, waist, speed, all that game, but cut up, man. Jumping through the dreams, but none right, it ain't done that. He's the boy that we conjure, switching up when we prosper. Some don't stand up like bitch, you will bowl full shit, no honor in this altar. And some be sipping high, that's all they want you acknowledge. We be chugging life, need their givens in the wallets. Not enough you can call it. Money, fame, homes, that you're making in the profit. Stuff with your reporting, let the just don't jump guts to your coffee. Better get the fuck off it. You've been heard on the mic. Shit, like you put some absurd in the mic. I see you rap translational slur when you write. I don't think I like you concerned in the mic. But repeat your voice, you fuck the tape. Close to the picture frame in the tape game. Just pick the next beer when the syllables big in the ring. Woo!
Last in the past not now. Back with the blast and fire strike hell. Believe, receive the glass back down, so the fell and balance back now. And I'm just glad I'm back twisting linguistics. Welcome to everybody, got a part of it. Come on, bro. That was good, wasn't it?
Acapella.
Acapella. Big last in the past not now. Back with the blast and the fire strike hell. Believe, receive, the glass back down, so the fell got me balance back now. I'm just glad I'm back twisting linguistics. Walking by the belly, got a pot to piss in. My mind's all blind, getting lost in the system. My light won't shine if it's lost in the distance. I watch time fly. Lost no instincts. Tried to wind to a point on the line, but I found that line's non-existent. It's arrived in your mind, designed to restrict you from visits to points in your life and you struggle to cope, but you witnessed the whole war being broke. Just an excuse you can hold on hope. What's the use that use with hands so close to the flow if you intend to elope? Stagnating collisions approach. Look at me, man, I'm sick with the quotes. Held up by a split for the smoke. No focus and lips to the roach. Hands down, I've been losing but learning. It's absurd that releases this burden I'm sharing. I'm sorry for sheep for the head. I'm just glad that my people are caring. I'm learning to keep all the notes that I'm in. Preparing to leave from the coast of my breath and intend to be torn. Nothing is saying. When people are hoarding, I'm glaring. I'm capturing time on the line as a person for people unearthing this wisdom I'm sharing. Keep it and tweak it. Can't back to the feet. Keep bleeding. I see that you granted. It's bleak, but needed. Feed it, repeat. Your feet are no longer reserved. Just look on the moment, the weakness impeded and see that you need it and measures. Don't get stuck in that moment. Don't freeze it and hold it. Observe it. Just see that you're perfect. Oh, yo, that time will come. Don't fight and run. Just fight with the life in the sun. With a product of songs that lives for our one, creating the future to come. So don't lack now. Don't back down. Be a man now. It's a blast off time with the land down. You looking for change? I'm nurturing cash cows. We ain't searching for beef. I'm searching for peace. And this land that was fractured and passed down. Genocide with a man's cow. Could it be forgotten? Why can't grasp it being so rotten? Why can't grasp it being so rotten? How the teeth so smart to repeal all proof of the plot. They were back for a freedom, a piece of the cake they've been eating. I mean, feeding my shackles and demons. Knowledge is key, producing a meal I can breathe with. Mind in the state I'm at peace with. But there's peace in the state on the greed tip. Not how panic was creeping, I had to let go of the green I would breathe with. Now I'm vocals I clown with breath. At night I would sweat, tossing and turning. I fled that I needed deep down. I was breathing and trusting. You've seen them were leaving suppressed, but the weakness feelings oppressed with it. Oppressed with it, feeling on meeting the needs of the people who gave they have with freedom. Nice one, DJ sound there.
Yes, yes. Make some noise for that, yeah? Right, hold on, we're gonna have to judge this real quick now, yeah? So now a few of you say our friends and all, but just judge it basically on the performance that I just done. I know you're mates here. You must be in
I check myself or?
Yeah. If it's going to be me man Bricks, make some noise. Me man Kit, what's the rap name I see, bro? Metaphor, sorry. Metaphor? Yes, yes. What's the name, bro?
Michael.
Lee Michael? Yeah. Yep.
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim?
Scatman the Scaldy.
Scatman the Scaldy, I think he's winning at the moment.
Mark Angelo.
That's a close one. Hold on.
I can tell it, Rob.
Right, this is a toy one. Is it time for one more round with the lads?
Put the 3 boys in the final, no?
3 boys in the final. Good 16 bar verse each. And the loudest applause gets the ticket for number 2, right? Get that shit going. Scatman the Squad, you're up first, bro.
Like a penalty on this one. Just like a penalty, is it? Yeah. Oh, what's the start? Like a penalty. Yeah, no problem. Was scared put me words or slowing. Still short of his. Oh, fuck's blank, sorry. I was bad, I was there. Was scared put me words or slowing. Still short of me landing all the punches, Jordan, Jordan, boards are stolen. And I'm still up on the grind, the fuck with time. We still say fuck it and grind. Shook as me mind, 10 points, being twisted. How many lyricists are killed the big bitch kid? Young for this in the building, young for the spitting truth, and young for this in the youth, and young for the sitting truth. The shit that everyone else does with death doors, hell toads. The written is what fucking helps us. Through the temptation of a life behind bars, through the page inclined, is me life behind bars, a detailed tale, me life behind the quiff, lighting up a spliff rather than knowing the lines of sniff. Other minds are costly, books the joy sliders, hip hop's the cars, and knowing the joy right at time. Okay, the long you chickens, I want them. I feel like I kind of deserve this, but this is my first ever rap battle I've taken part in. I'm feeling actually kind of nervous. So when the MC said there was going to be a second round, I was like, are you fucking serious, you fucking clown? I was like, God damn, I just haven't rehearsed. I haven't even come up with 1 verse, 2 verse, 3 verse. So now I'm kind of feeling kind of scared. I'm kind of unprepared. Has anybody got any rhymes that they'd like to share? If you would like me something that maybe I could rap about? Do you want me to see my Mickey? I don't mind if I can slap it out. I don't particularly care what I rap about. Anything you want me to rap about, I'll just spit up on my mic and I'll kick it. Just please, I'm absolutely begging you. I just want these fucking tickets. All my life when it came to being a rapper, I was completely ignored. Now I just want to take the stage because I'm fucking bored. I've not been able to afford to go to a gigs. I just want to put them in my fucking heart. Okay, I'm probably outstayed my welcome, so it's probably time I just get off and let off some steam. But thanks, if I got this competition winner, it will be really extreme. Thanks for me, not the rest of the team.
This life I'm trying to master. Visit where my master sits. Contact and see and illustrate for you the master list. It's rendered in a dream. Recording in these passages will feed you the belief to help you seek your own advantages. Or if we believe that we're not here to stay. Or feel we're faking fate to take a chance and make a breakaway. A slave that they brace and making trails blazing with delay when you can start to make a change today. No, when spirit's broken, always broke from always token. When torn to always joking, disregard for harsh emotions. Just plundering through battles at the bottom of this barrel. Giving chills to Jackie Farrell cause she taught us this. Aim for the stars, you will never stop. When hair stands, you keep the sight unlocked. She told me, succeeding for the masses, you'll provide a shot. The type of hype I needed when my mind was shut. 7 chakras all annoying with the spine that props the physical love, this energy, your mind and nuts. I can't lie, yeah, success has helped me smile a lot. But never forget, like Bob stressed, a few Bob pulled on top. It's never successive by the hand, I still tend to lose my mind a lot. So I'm deciding to smile, stop spoiling plots. Fuck a life for crime to be providing stock. Lads, we've lost our mind in the ruts. But some Trump saying conditions, takes a fancy watches, faces fitted with the finest rugs, and the album condition too. But I'm not playing them bullshit games of who's richer than who. Let me picture a view, picture the building where you're sitting in ruins. Picture bombs dropping. What could you do? Pick up arms or just sit in what's left of your room? Either way, just living stricken by the grief and the doom. We've all been victims since conceived in the womb. Going through rough transitions, been completely consumed. Overruled by a prosperous few. Who have you filled and what can you do? What? Yeah!
So that was a cool one. That was a cool one. You have to decide. So we got Scatman. Yeah. We got me man, Mike Angelo, was it? Oh, Mike Angelo, yeah. Let me have me man, Aaron. Hold on one more time. Mike Angelo? What do you think, Steo? We could have a winner.
It's tight, yeah, don't put on me.
Who won? Give me the name. Who won?
Mike, I think you're coming out and doing it straight. We had the free scores right there, that was straight, yeah.
Yeah, that was whopper. No, I think Steo's gonna hook you up with that ticket. It's not a fix or anything, like you definitely does have tickets there as well. So, yeah.